everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for joining today. I appreciate it. Welcome to all my subscribers. I appreciate you all very much as always. Welcome to anyone who is watching for the first time or second time or third time. Please subscribe if you are so inclined. If you enjoy the content, please hit the like button if you like the video. Today I'm going to get into some what I'm calling fall florals, and I say that because these particular fragrances I feel that are florals work better when the weather's cooler, simply because they project more, they have a little more spice to them, they're a little sweeter, a little more sharp, versus maybe some very feminine or like super floral perfumes that are a little lighter, that work a little bit better in spring and summer. So to start with, I have two from Dossier that were sent to me, and these I'm going to put in the floral category. One is a more straightforward floral, and the other one has a couple floral notes, and I really want to share that one with you all, so I included that in this category. So to start with, Dossier is vegan and cruelty-free, which is wonderful. Most of the fragrances on their website are $29. You do have some, for example, that might be niche inspired, and those will be $39. And they also, it comes in a box like this, but they also will send you a sample of whatever fragrance you've ordered, so you can go ahead and try the sample first. So in case you don't like it, you don't have to bother opening the large bottle, and therefore you can just send it back for free with no issues. So this one, again, that I picked out, this is Floral Rose, inspired by Le Labo Rose 31. And I haven't tried Le Labo Rose 31, but I did try their inspired fragrance of Santal 33, which I love. And I thoroughly love this Floral Rose, so I do want to smell the original Le Labo Rose 31 to see how that one works. Now this one, the notes in here, you have rose, centifolia, cumin, vetiver, incense, cedarwood, musks, cistus, and amber. Definitely, I have it on now, and I can definitely say that this can be unisex. I think it leans a little more feminine. And what I have noticed with the fragrances that I've tried from Dossier, they're a little lighter, and that is better for me, because sometimes the originals, or the original scent that is inspired by Dossier might be a little too strong. It might be a little too sweet or a little too sharp. And I feel like Dossier, they do a wonderful, how do you say, I don't want to say copy, but they do a wonderful inspiration of whatever that scent is, but it tends to be a little lighter and not quite as heavy. So this one definitely can be unisex, but I like this one because if you are a female that is not into like super feminine florals, or like super rosy or very light florals, I think this would work so well. So this one I definitely know that I'm gonna rock for fall and winter. Again, this one is Floral Rose, and this is inspired by Le Labo Rose 31. And again, like, I think these are very well made, because the concentration of perfume in this one is 18%, which is really good. And yeah, these are 50 ml bottles, and I think the simplicity of the bottle, the design is really nice also. Yeah. So we're gonna get into the second one here. And this one, again, comes in a box like this. And this one is inspired by Baccarat Rouge 540. I'm so excited about this one. This is Ambery Saffron. And I have the original Baccarat Rouge right here. And I also have the scented oil. And so I can speak with some authority and say that this is a wonderful duplication or inspired by scent of Baccarat Rouge 540. I actually like this one for me a little bit better because it's a little bit lighter. I feel like the Baccarat Rouge is stunning. I mean, you can't copy this, you can't duplicate it. It is an original, but in terms of a scent that is very familiar, that is very close, that is inspired by this Ambery Saffron, is great. And anyone who does not want to put out the money for Baccarat Rouge 540, no one is going to smell this on you and immediately know that it's not the same thing. They're pretty much dead on the same. So the notes in the Le Labo version, you have saffron, orange blossom, jasmine, plum, cedarwood, oak moss, fir balsam, and amber. And again, I included this in the floral category because of the orange blossom and the jasmine. And I think the orange blossom stands out in this one and makes it a little more feminine, a little less unisex than you know, Baccarat Rouge 540, because for me, Baccarat Rouge 540 can almost be a little bit strong. But yeah, this one is just a lighter version, a little bit sweeter, and I am thoroughly impressed with this one. I'm being straight honest with you all. So whomever of you all tries this one, let me know what you think about it, because I think they did a wonderful job with this one. So again, this is Ambery Saffron, and this one is inspired by Baccarat Rouge 540. And both this one and the Le Labo 31, these are 39 because they're, you know, niche inspired. So yeah, I really like both of these. And again, it came with a little sample right here to try out first. So loving both of these. Thank you, Dossier. I appreciate it. So now to move on to some other florals for cooler weather. Got to pull out, and I haven't worn this in a while, Florabotanica. This bad boy is so strong that sometimes it's a little much for me to wear when it's warm outside. In the notes, you have carnation, mint, rose, hemp, amber, vetiver. It's just like super, super fresh. It's very green. It definitely has some sweetness to it. And this is one of my favorite florals, and shame on me because I had to pull it from the back of my fragrance cabinet because I haven't worn it in a while. This one is stunning. So any of you all who have Florabotanica already know how beautiful it is. So this is definitely one that I think works better or just as well in cool weather because it projects so intensely. The sillage is intense. Really, you only need a spray of this and you're going to smell it all day. I promise you that. You're going to smell it the entire day. So Florabotanica is a wonderful floral to wear when it's cooler outside. Next, we have a recent acquisition, and this is M.Micallef. This is Cristal Mon Parfum. Beautiful, beautiful, sweet rose. And the notes in here, you have cinnamon, rose, pink pepper, vanilla, toffee, amber, and musk. So again, this is a spicier, sweeter floral that I think works really, really well in cooler weather because it's a little stronger. Again, it has the spices and the sweetness to it, and it's a beautiful, beautiful bottle. And excuse me if the lighting is going in and out, not sure what's going on with that, but yeah, I love this one for cooler weather. Okay, the next one I want to share is Gucci Flora, and this is such an intense, heavy, beautiful floral. And the notes in this one, you have rose, peony, patchouli, and sandalwood. A very, very concentrated floral, and I think this works really, really well in the fall and winter because the projection is very intense, just like Florabotanica. The sillage is super intense, and you know, I've even had comments on how good it smells even when I was completely wrapped up in a coat and scarf. So that was full confirmation for me that this is a wonderful floral to wear when it's cooler outside because you get a lot of projection from it. And again, with us wearing masks right now, it works super well. So I think folks will be able to smell you through scarves, masks, coat, whatever it might be. Gucci Flora is wonderful. I love this one. Another floral over here that has some fruits to it. This is Mira Bai by Chopard, and in this one you have some bergamot and some rosewood on the floral side. You do have some fruit like some plum and peach, and then you have some amber and vanilla and some cedar in the base. But this is a beautiful floral also because I feel like the fruit and like the cedar and vanilla give it what it needs to be more of a fall winter time floral. I really, really like this one, and it's not overly heavy when it dries down. It's not as strong as Gucci Flora might be, but it's beautiful, and you can be a little more heavy-handed with this one. So yeah, Mira Bai, Very, very pretty. I haven't seen it in too many places, but I do know they still make it. Again, this is by Chopard. Rosewood, sandalwood, bergamot. Very, very beautiful. So I really like this one. Next, we have the beautiful Flowerbomb, and I think I've only worn this twice because I got this by mistake. I thought I was getting Flowerbomb Nectar and got this one instead. I hadn't ever been too pressed to get Flowerbomb, I guess, because I had La Vie Belle and I thought they were very similar, and La Vie Belle was one that I just loved so much. I felt like I didn't need Flowerbomb, but because I got the wrong one, I still do wear it. So super, super heavy floral, jasmine, rose, freesia, orchid, musk, patchouli. You have bergamot, you have some green tea in here. Very pretty, very strong. I think most of us are familiar with Flowerbomb, but this is a nice floral to wear when it's cooler outside because you're gonna get a lot of strength from this one, a lot of sillage also. This is what I would categorize as like a heavy hitter fall floral. So yeah, Flowerbomb by Viktor and Rolf, very, very serious floral. Okay, next we have Eau Eternelle. This is by Poncet, and this one came out in 2011. And the notes in here, you have jasmine, carnation, lotus, lavender, sandalwood, patchouli. You'll also have some fruit with some lemon and mandarin orange in this one. But this one has an aldehydic, like balsamic vibe to it, like that 90s, 80s Yves Saint Laurent Rive Gauche type of vibe to it. Even kind of like a cashmere vibe. I love this one and use this one often. This is a beauty, and it's so heavy and just so elegant. And even the juice in here kind of gives you an idea of kind of how rich it is. I love this one, and I don't see it talked about at all. I think anyone who is into deep florals might want to give this one a try. This is perfection for cooler weather. So yeah, Poncet makes this one. It's called Eau Eternelle, and this one came out in 2011. So I hope some of these have been of interest to you, maybe to try out for fall and winter. As always, I thank you so much for joining me, and leave me comments. Let me know if you have any florals that you like to wear when the weather's a little bit cooler. And I look forward to chatting with you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.